All right, Crush, your Friday workout. We're gonna end Friday with a little strength session. So we're gonna do, in fact, let's come over here. We're gonna do 5 rounds, 10 chin-ups, 20 barbell curls, 10 bent over flies with plates, and 20 banded pull-aparts. So a chin-up, we're gonna do strict chin-ups. It's a great time to kind of work on some strength in a different way. We had a bodybuilding session last week, where I thought it was a lot of fun. It's kind of the same idea today, where we will, when you do a chin-up, the chin-up is going to be a little different than the pull-up in the sense that pull-up, we hold the bar like this, and pull-up, chin-up, the palms face you. Let's kind of work those biceps more. Most people find those easier. So 10 strict chin-ups. If you can do 3 or 4 or 5 strict pull-ups, you probably can do like 10 strict chin-ups. If you're used to using bands, or if you have to use bands for these, you probably can go less bands or lighter bands to work that chin-up motion. Most people find those easier to do. It is harder to find in range of motion to actually hang dead from the bar. It's just a more awkward position, at least it is for me. Not worried about that today. 10 strict chin-ups. And then 20 barbell curls. It's a lot of curls, but it's 20 reps, just an empty barbell. Grab the lightest barbell if you want. And then 10 flies. So a fly, we would take plates. In this case, I'll grab here 10. And I'm gonna hold the plates inside the ring here, and I'm gonna bend over, try to get pretty much perpendicular to the ground if you can, and then go backwards with them. So from the side, down here, I'm not standing up really tall, I'm not going this way. If you stand up tall, it's definitely more of a shoulder exercise and a delt exercise. If I go up tall and swing it like this, it's gonna really work the outside of your shoulders. That's definitely an exercise. You'll see bodybuilders with the dumbbells in the gym, kind of hitting them like this. But I'm trying to target the back today. The front of our body is for show. The back of our body earns the dough. If you're doing anything athletically, if you're like in a sport, all your big muscles are back here, and this is where you have most of your power. So if you can develop your backside, the better. Anyway, when we're doing these flies, if you bend over, now you're working pretty much your lats, your back, your upper shoulders, your scapula, that area, a lot of your back muscles. You're not gonna go very heavy with these because they're not easy. Just doing the 10-pound plates there, I don't think many guys go any higher than 15 pounds. Some of the girls use 5-pound plates, 2.5-pound plates. But you're gonna do 10 of those, and then we're gonna do banded pull-aparts. We've done those plenty of times, right? So the chin-ups and the curls are actually gonna work your biceps a lot. The chin-ups will work the lats, but the chin-ups will definitely work your biceps, and then obviously curls, biceps, and then you'll hit your back. You're gonna go through 5 rounds of that, just kind of going through it. Not 5 rounds of chin-ups, then 5 rounds of curls. You'll do your chin-ups, your curls, your flies, and then your banded pull-aparts. When we're all done with that, that'll take a little while. We'll get out the rowers for what should be a fairly quick-ish kind of workout. I'm thinking 12-ish minutes at the most. It's gonna be 5 rounds, a 250-meter row, 10 burpees over the rower. So it's kind of a little miserable, it'll definitely be a miserable workout. In fact, if we have big classes, we like to split it up, where some people start with the rowers because you can't really share a rower. So if classes bigger than 10, we have to split it up, but it's gonna be 5 rounds, 250-meter row, and then you do a burpee and hop over. So think burpees over the barbell, but it's gonna be burpees over the rower. You do not need to face the rower, just do it next to the rower and hop over sideways over the rower. 5 rounds, try to sprint through it as best as you can for something like that. It's tough. Burpees over the rower are pretty fun. Have a good Friday.